Welcome. You good? You good to go? Welcome to the 31st edition of a Skyrim Podcast Roundtable. This is the 6th episode of Season 5. Welcome, everyone.
Hello.
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 Hi, everybody. And if you had forgotten, we are the show who compares and contrasts Skyrim experiences through a lively roundtable discussion by playing through the same quest with characters who have been randomly assigned drastically different attributes. Welcome, everyone.
Hey, Andrew.
That was the old intro. Do you guys want to hear the actual current one here?
Sure.
We are the show who compares and contrasts Skyrim experiences through a lively roundtable discussion by playing characters who have been assigned a common background with no restriction or direction on adventure style. Tune in as our characters' stories unfold organically in front of us. Welcome, everyone. I was looking at the wrong notes. I'm an asshole.
That's okay.
I'm a good host, and I'm well prepared.
It's great to be here playing Morrowind.
Morrowind.
I was on
Daggerfall.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I was going to say that, but I couldn't even think of the game. What was the first one? Arena? Anyone played Arena?
Arena. No, I never did.
I can't even get. I haven't gotten Daggerfall or to work on my PC yet, so.
Yeah. Well, you can bust out your Commodore and see if you can get Arena.
Apple IIe.
Oh God, I had one of those. Yeah. So, welcome to the show, everyone. I am joined this evening by Colin. Hello, Colin.
Hello.
And Juan. Hello, Juan.
Hello.
And Victor.
Hi.
Are we getting some sort of a delay? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I counted backwards from 3 before you replied to me, so man, that sucks. Well, we'll just have to grin and bear it and see if it goes away. Which I doubt.
Yeah, I heard a little echo.
Welcome to the show, everyone. That
Good
sucks.
Excuse me.
Wonder why it does it. Gesundheit, Gesundheit. Yeah. All right. Well, so this is the last episode that we are doing of the Skyrim Podcast Roundtable for this season, Season 5, the Season of the Necromancer. We're going to wrap up our characters tonight. We'll just tie a nice little bow on the season. And as far as the roundtable is concerned, we have some exciting news that we will get into at the end of this episode. And some sad news, maybe a little bit, for dedicated Skyrim fans out there, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So, what has everyone been getting into with their characters? I know that we've been all doing lots of Fallout recently. I've been running around playing with the Ritual Stone a little bit over the last couple days when I found a little bit of time. I've really just abandoned all care of leveling up or expanding my character in any way. The Ritual Stone doesn't help you do any of that stuff. And my illusion is already at 100, and so I use the Harmony 100 illusion spell. And so that doesn't go up anymore. I'm still stuck in the low 20s. What level did you guys get your characters to?
I'm currently at level 29.
Yeah, I'm at 27.
Yeah, what did we used to get to, you guys? Like, I remember I was up in the mid-40s usually with most of my characters by the end of the season.
60s.
I don't think I ever made it.
Yeah.
Above 50 on any of mine, but.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I made it to 50 or not, but Juan is always a sort of an achievement hound. He always levels up a lot faster than me. I mean, for a while there, at least in Fallout, we were playing around the same time, doing a lot of the same things. Like, I was mirroring Juan's stuff, and like I was like, "Ooh, I just did that too." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Hey, Juan, I'm about to turn level 30. What are you at, buddy?" And he's passing level 80 as we speak, I think, right?
Nah, I'm level 7. I stopped at level 72 or 73 right now, and started a new character.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, we will get into a little bit of Fallout later. Did you get to do any necromancy?
Me? Yes.
Yes. What sort of necromancy have you done?
I actually started a brand new character because I wanted to incorporate some of the mods that came out where you get to it adds to the Thieves Guild and also to the Dark Brotherhood. So I haven't gotten to those yet, but I was planning on starting with the Thieves Guild, and then I can't remember the name of the mod, but it looked pretty interesting. So, uh, oh, I also did Moon Path to Elsewhere, which I was gonna do.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I threw in there. One of them is the Dark Brotherhood Resurrection Part One, the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal, and the Forgotten City. So those are the four that I was planning on doing with this, or I'm still
Oh,
planning on
nice.
doing with this character.
Yeah, I'd love
I
to
just
hear
saw
about
that
this.
Michael said that he was playing Forgotten City.
Yeah, he said he really enjoyed that.
Yeah, yeah. I went into like the first level of it and just didn't. I mean, it was okay looking and but I didn't really plumb its depths, which is not a good. I didn't do good service to the mod. I should have. So at some point I'll go back and play it because I have heard good things about it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Michael said he really enjoyed that.
yeah. Yeah, and I've had the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal in my logo in a couple of playthroughs. I've never done that either, so I should. So
There's supposed to be
So,
one
Juan, you were
also.
saying with this new character that you're building that you're doing a new interesting playstyle that I've always been interested in doing that I've never really gotten to before. I assume
Yeah.
you're going through the Thieves Guild first, so you can do this new interesting playstyle. Could you tell us a little bit about what that idea is?
Yeah, I want to do the one where you do the reverse pickpocket, and so you sit there and stuff their pockets with poison and kill them that way. So that's why I'm doing the Thieves Guild first to build up my sneak and also my pickpocket skill, get those maxed out, and then join the Dark Brotherhood and do all the assignments by doing the reverse pickpocket.
Oh,
that's
that'd be
cool.
great.
I
That
think
sounds
it'll
really
be
fun.
fun.
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah,
of
it's
like
great.
my Slytherin character I did before, but he was just strictly a pickpocket,
Yeah.
the Naked Blade.
Cool.
Hey, Colin, what have you been getting into? You've been playing any Skyrim recently?
I've played some. I've got it up now. I'm still doing was it the Pieces of the Past. I've just got to bring him back to Silas so far, and I've just started a Dangerous Best Friend. But I think I'm going to leave it for a while. I don't know whether I want to continue with this character. It doesn't really pull me in until I play him for a good couple of hours, and then I can sort of play the rest of the day in it. But going to the game
Mm-hmm.
and sort of like pulling out that character to play it never really pulled me in. So I might leave it for a while and get back to it later, or I might just there's a chance I might just abandon the playthrough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm also kind of at that point with this character. I think that I might be pretty much done. Because I was explaining earlier how since I already have 100 in illusion and I'm using the harmony spell, I'm not leveling up that way, and I'm just basically using the ritual stone for all of my necromancer needs. I'm not really doing much conjuration at all, which totally is weird for the necromancer. You would think a necromancer would of course be using lots of conjuration, but since I'm just using the ritual stone and the harmony and fury, basically, I'm just with a combination of those three things. I That's basically all I've been doing for this character. So I feel like I've played a very nice long style of that, and I've kind of met its end maybe. And Victor probably has similar feelings.
Yeah, I do. I never really clicked with this guy. I started him out very, very sort of. Well, he was just a horrible creature. He's a cannibal and all of that, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get into it. I need to really feel sort of a part of my character, and I just never did. And then I think I took a wrong turn. I probably should have gone with the Dark Brotherhood, but instead I started doing the Mages College, and I've done it so many times, and I thought, oh God, I can't do this anymore. So I've been just sort of running around Skyrim and killing stuff, and I also went the route of that, the Bone Collector perks in Ordinator instead of using the Ritual Stone and all of that. And that worked out okay, but it takes a long time to collect enough bones to make enough skeletons to make even a small army of skeletons. So it's just a lot of killing. And then, as you said, Fallout 4 kind of got in the way. So.
Yeah, Fallout 4 is totally. I apologize. I know I should be a better host and participant in this community, but I've just kind of left Skyrim for the wayside.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm still enjoying it right now. I'm sort of just derping around. I was in Labyrinthine for a while, but it was just too much with all the mods that I have, combat mods and everything. I was getting nowhere down there, and it was just becoming a chore. So I just stopped, so that's where I am. I enjoy some of the spells that I haven't used before, like Shrink, which is kind of funny sometimes. It shrinks the target into 50% and does some damage to their health, and so it's fun to watch it.
I would hate that. That would make them harder to hit for me.
Yeah, well, they make little drug or death lords small, and they just look funny. They still kill you though.
Oh, that's cute. Their shouts are so cute. Oh no, I'm dead.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So, well, then that's what I was running into.
For my grand finale. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's what I was running into in Labyrinthine, where I'm using Revenge of the Enemies, like I think I said last time, and all of the Draugr have shouts with that, so you just get sort of shouted to death. It becomes really difficult. So anyway, that's enough whining from me.
No whining at all.
So all the Draugr have shouts, you said?
Yeah, they all have some sort of shout. I don't know, Colin, have you used Revenge of the Enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's that shout with the sort of big cloud of dust? Gray dust or something. It's like something from the grave or something like that. It's weird. They have that one shout.
The one that the Draugr Death Lords keep on doing me is they do become ethereal, so I can't hit the bastards.
I hate when they do disarm.
Yeah, disarm sucks. Yeah. These guys it's like this sort of cloud of sort of gray cloud of dust and debris that they shout at you and does some major damage. I don't know what it is. Whether it was something added by the mod or it's actual shout. But
the only one it could be would be the one that Michael was talking about that you get on Solstheim. You shoot like basically a tornado at them and sort of like sends them flying up into the air.
Cyclone.
Cyclone. That was
Cyclone could be. I don't know. I should read the mod description and figure it out. But
is there something that sounds like an Ash Guardian type of thing or something? Is
there
something associated with that somehow? Maybe.
It could be that is sort of what it would be like. Yeah. I don't know. I never thought to go looking. I'm sure it's listed on the mod page if the author did a good description of it. But yeah, anyway. So I was getting my ass handed to me too much.
Well, for my grand finale of the season, I decided that I wanted to try to take a few scary. I only have one city left in Skyrim that I haven't destroyed, basically, with the Ritual Stone. So I've taken the long trip from Solitude to Riften, and I've been collecting some beings along the way. Let's see who I've got. I got a pile of dead things here. Got a frostbite spider here. I've got an orc hunter. I've got just an orc. I've got a few cave bears. Another orc. A giant here. And so I'm going to take these bears and this giant and these orcs, and we're going to go over to Riften and cause some trouble.
So
and that'll be my grand finale here.
What's your bounty in each one of the holds?
I looked in. Okay, where do you look at that? Can you in the menu somewhere here?
Yeah, I think it's in the menu. You go
General
to
stats.
crime.
No, quest, combat,
crime
down here. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh man.
So if you finish the last hold, that'll get you the achievement. That gets you the achievement.
Let's see. Well, I've only done the major cities that are locked behind a load screen. I haven't done Falkreath or Dawnstar or not Markarth. What's it called? Up north by Solitude.
Winterhold.
Begins with an M across.
Oh, Morthal.
I've only done the ones that are load screen, behind load screen. You know, so Whiterun and Markarth and Solitude and Winter. No, not Winterhold.
Windhelm.
Freaking Windhelm. Always mess that up. And Riften is my last one here. So Whiterun bounty is 19,000. East March is 17,000.
Nice.
Haffinger is only 1,000. That's pretty low. The Reach I just got here, or no, the Reach is out west. Is 8,000 out there. Yeah. So Whiterun, I did my biggest damage at 20,000 is my biggest bounty. That's high. Holy crap! I wouldn't even thought to look at that. That's incredible. Thanks for bringing that up, Juan. That's
I
really
wonder if there's
funny.
an achievement.
Okay,
for
so I just
if you get 1,000
for getting a bounty to like 100,000.
No, it's the achievement is for getting 1,000 in every single hold.
Oh, okay. All right.
Which the hardest one to do was Winterhold, because there's only two guards. There's only two guards outside.
There's nothing there.
Yeah. That is one. Actually, I should plug a little bit. A mod called the Immersive College of Winterhold. Of course, you know, immersive everything, right? But it's a really, really good mod. If anybody wants to try it, it's really well put together. A few little mini quests and lots of added stuff in the college. It's a good mod. So kudos to that mod author.
I can't wait to take this giant into Riften. He's moving slow. That's the only bad thing about the Ritual Stone is you got to make sure everyone follows you. They tend to get lost, and your army really dwindles if you run quickly anywhere. They just get shed off. Where's the road? There's a main road.
I forget. Did you say that they die if you fast travel?
They just don't go with you. They're there when you go back. The dead bodies are. So you have to do everything on foot, which you know I fast travel a ton. But not this playthrough. I've been hoofing it in between all my locations. So that's another reason this playthrough has been a lot different for me.
No fast travel?
Very, very little. And I don't have a home in this game either, because I got the black market guy, and since I wasn't using weapons, I just sold absolutely everything. So I didn't have a home. I didn't go to town to sell stuff. I didn't have a wife or a follower. I never had followers because I always had at least 10 behind me. Yeah. 10 dead followers. So.
They don't talk back. They don't complain about having to carry your burdens.
They grunt all the time. They're like,
So you have a chorus. You have a chorus of
Yeah,
groans
you get like
there.
12 guys. Get 12 guys going all at once.
So there's no sneaking either, huh?
I should say a choir of groans.
Oh, I wonder if you
Yeah.
could get the two Dramoras over at Molag Bal's shrine.
I have yet to find anything that will resist.
That sounds fun.
Except for one hawk in Solitude. I could not get to come up. Though I did get the hawk in Riverwood. So I don't know why, but there was a hawk. There was a hawk that would not pop up. I don't know.
So what is the
Fuck, I
hawk?
may have lost my giant, guys. I don't know how he would attack. I never saw him attack or anything.
Okay, just followed. Nice.
I just know after I hit it, he wasn't laying in the ground anymore in the same spot. So, so I know he got up and went away at least. But, yeah. So, any other grand finale talk here, gentlemen, you'd like to get into with your Skyrim characters before we tie up our loose ends for Season 5, Season of the Necromancer?
Well, I was trying to think of one, but I couldn't really come up with anything, suitably celebratory. So I'm going to save this guy and come back to him and try to do him some justice.
Yeah, you actually think that you can get some good stuff out, even though you've pretty much lost interest in him for a while?
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure I can come back when I sort of rejuvenate my. I'll never stop playing Skyrim, so I'm sure I'll find a good reason to come back and play him for a while. I just need to, get a good. Well, I don't know. I need to get the mojo back.
I think the Call of Fallout is still a little bit too strong.
Yeah, and a few other games. Well, the other problem is that there's a bunch of other games coming out in the next 2 or 3 months that are going to pull me away. There's a new DLC coming for Dying Light, and there's a few other things that are going to take up some gaming time as well.
You play lots of fun games.
I try.
That one game you were playing with the little ogre thief guy. Sticks.
Oh, Sticks, yeah, I love Sticks.
It's free. It's going to be free towards the end of next month on Xbox Live.
Yeah, grab it. It was free on the PlayStation Plus a few months ago, so it's definitely worth. It's kind of wonky sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. He's free. I mean, you can't go wrong, right?
Yeah, and basically any game that goes free on Xbox Live. Xbox Games with Gold is backwards compatible with
nice.
Xbox One, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. So.
Well, gentlemen, any other final thoughts for Season of the Necromancer?
How about Colin?
Yeah, we could have done with some more structure. I think that would have helped us get more out of the game through. But other than that, that's about all.
Yeah,
I was gonna bring that up here in relation to our next project that we're starting. Might as well go ahead and announce it here at the end of the Skyrim Roundtable that we will be doing. Surprise, surprise! A Fallout Roundtable. So if you guys are interested in the Fallout 4 game, hop on over to the Fallout feed is the name of the show. We'll just be right in the same feed as the normal Fallout feed show. So if you have been enjoying the Skyrim Roundtable these last couple years that we've been doing it, please join us for the Fallout feed. And we'll be kicking that off here in the next couple of weeks sometime. So join us over there. And we will be doing a structured Fallout feed to begin with, like we did starting out the Skyrim Roundtable. And I was going to ask you guys. I can already hear Juan shaking his dice in the background. I was going to ask you guys the structure. Do you think that had something to do with our lack of enthusiasm for this season? Was it too open-ended?
It might have been a little too open-ended. It's just
Oh, no.
so many directions you can go. And for me, it's just I think the big thing is that Fallout is a brand new game, and that's kind of what. So you're gonna get a little bit of just I gotta play this game. I gotta play this game. I gotta finish this. Ooh, I gotta look for this in a brand new game.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah.
I think if we had done this, a couple of years ago, it'd be far different. I mean, since Skyrim released in whatever, I mean, I've played over 1,500 hours of that game. So it's like, if it was a little fresher and a little newer, the lack of structure wouldn't have been as it would have been. There would have been more inspiration to just to go forward and explore and find new things. But it's difficult when pretty much you could probably navigate Skyrim blindfolded. So
Yeah. So, would it be wise to do unstructured Fallout feed roundtable at first, then?
I don't
Mark.
know. I don't know. Can I just? This delay is driving me crazy. I don't know if it's driving you crazy, but before we start into the Fallout
It is a
stuff,
little bit. I was going to reload. Yeah. I was going
should we
to see if
reload?
I can start a new chat for that. Yeah, we will do that before we get into the Fallout feed. So, any last words for Skyrim Roundtable, guys?
It's been fun, and
Yeah, it's been
hopefully
awesome.
we'll start it up after doing a couple Fallouts.
Yeah. Again, this is not the end of the Skyrim Roundtable. We will come back to it once we get some fresh ideas and some more excitement boils under our skin again. So we'll see you guys over at the Fallout Roundtable for now. And yeah, again, thanks everyone for listening for the last 5 seasons. It's been really nice having you all. And if you guys are interested in hopping over to the Fallout Feed Roundtable and you would like to do a play along like we have so many people doing, please go ahead and do that. We're always welcoming new people to jump on. So join us over at the Fallout Feed Roundtable, everyone. And it's been a really fun season. I've had lots of fun being the Necromancer, and I hope everyone will join us next season as well. So I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
All right.